Hello everyone, I'm Admiral Tirac, and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command Orion Pirates Plus mod, and frankly I'm kind of surprised I haven't been demoted yet for losing yet another battle group. Last time we ran into a massive sector command station. Remember that huge thing that we ran into way earlier on in the campaign and we just kind of noped out of there? Yeah, we ran into that. We had two Hydron Dreadnoughts for backup, and we just got utterly annihilated in pretty much one shot. Didn't respect the enemy, and it came to bite us in the butt. Unfortunately, while we have managed to narrow this pocket, it still exists. We've got to go close that. So let's get back down to it. Oh, by the way, we are down to a BCF. That is a Bismarck class. It's got plasma torpedoes. So let's get down there. I'm going to ignore it because I want to get back to the real war. The war that matters. And we're going to go here. And we're going to accept a planetary assault. Because, you know, again, boldness. Depending on what this planet is, will depend on whether or not we can accomplish it. Oh, that's pretty cool. We are backed up by HMS Palace. Can I really? Oh yeah, forgot. I forgot we have X-type phasers, which means they draw double power. So let's see what our real speed is. I need 1 point power taken off of that. Just one little point. Getting this thing is kind of... we'll take that, that's fine. A little frustrating. To add to the frustration of losing our ship, but we are back in the quite frankly beautiful battlecruisers. I mean, they are pretty from the side. Look at that. Doesn't it have such nice lines, though? I really do like this ship. Partly because we've been in it a lot, but it does look really cool. It's a bigger, nastier kind of ship. Do we have any idea what the planet is? None whatsoever. Oh, the light cruiser. It's one of them Vorcha looking things. Check from the side view, that's a HF5. So another one of the F5 classes. Not quite sure where that's going to go. And I'm not quite willing to probe it, because it's not going to change my engagement profile all that much, quite frankly. What I am going to do... yeah, we already did. Feeling a little absent-minded. That's probably the reason why we got our massive cruiser killed. Don't get me wrong, the battle cruisers are nice, but they just don't hold a candle to the X-ships. Yeah, he dropped a K-Swift fighter. He will have a semi-decent missile armament. And he's going to turn off on us. There's the missiles, and we are at range where everything we got. Let the point defense work on the fighters. Took out part of the shields. He took out more. Letting his fighters get on the work because his fighters are way better. But he does have to fight his way through quite a bit of defense. So, a little bit dangerous for those guys. We're going to pass through on this side because we want to get to the down shield. Come around, see if we can't get through there halfway through. That'll work. Okay. Target the planet. Tell me what you got. I have no idea, quite frankly. I can't really see it. Do you have shields? Anything? I might not be able to see it because the planet might be too big to see. Yeah, the planet's too big to see if it's got shields. Great. So let's find out the good old-fashioned way. I'll also be able to see if it's armed or not. I hope not, but you know. I can only see Hunter Killer. Where is planet? Show me planet. HMS Palace is zipping around back and forth. Kind of wants us to take the lead, and we kind of don't want to because we've been screwed by taking the lead. It does not have shields. That is quite clear now. You can see the little lines of damage and the like. So this might be an easy capture, which would be good because we need a I don't think I can crash into this, but it does make me a little nervous. We need a shipyard in this area, someplace where you can go to rearm and refit. Let's see if you have any kind of defenses at all. If he does, they will shoot down the missiles. He does. He absolutely does. But they're really light. So we will stop about... Gotta kill quite a few people to do this. So we'll shut off this because we don't want to use that. Also shut off that because it's not important. And we sit in for the siege. It's a good siege. If we had to siege out something, this is sort of the thing we want to siege out. Something that doesn't have shields, doesn't have massive phaser fours. So a fairly easy planetary assault to sort of slip back into the fight. Give us a forward operating base in this quadrant to take the last couple of sector tiles away. And we'll wait one more round of firing and then we'll beam over our teams. And that's it. 3-1, no problem. According to the manual, each one of these boarding parties is an entire party of about 5 people. So we've got 15 people to secure this whole planet. Yeah. So there we go. Planet captured. Excellent. No damage taken during the fight. Shields barely even got scratched. 495 prestige, that'll help. And we didn't take the planet. That is a little disappointing. Oh, we have a station right here, so I guess it's not so big a deal. We're gonna hop between these two locations. We're gonna try and take something. Convoy raid. Hey, that's our job. That's like literally our job. Bring this down to half and bring up the speed. Should maintain about 15 or 16. Oh, we're on top of people. Okay. We have with us the cutter, which appears to be an improved version of the Viking from way, way back. I don't know if you guys remember that. And the Antares, which appears to be a heavy cruiser. Enemy forces not yet detected, but I do believe these guys are flying away from us. Yeah, where is the enemy? So we've got a heavy cruiser, a little... I don't want to call it a Q ship because it's not really heavily enough armed, but I suppose that would be an accurate assessment. Q ships are basically freighters that are converted to be surprised! Surprise dreadnought, folks! Q ships are freighters that are modified to look like, or to have heavy weapons on board. So this is a B-11 dreadnought. We have fought a B-10 dreadnought before. So, scatter pack please. We're not going to get a scatter pack through that. Okay. I am severely concerned that we lack sufficient firepower to kill this. What we're looking at here is nothing short of, well, outgunning us to the max. Oh yes, his fighter will save the day. Oh boy. I suppose it's my job to fight the dreadnought. Because I am the heaviest thing out of our little raiding group. Oh, he's got PFs, never mind. Not that that's going to change anything. I mean, PFs are not... They're not the sort of thing to be able to hold up. So 2, 4, 6, 8 disruptor cannons. 4, 8, 12, 15 phasers. Wow, he's heavily armed. There's no way we have anything that can break through his missile defense. I don't even want to fly at him. First of all, he's maintaining a higher speed than us. Leave me alone. Yeah, he's coming in for us. So... okay, that was, I think, his main wad. I can't be certain, because he's a dreadnought. Maximum range fire. Gonna pull away. It is imperative that we operate under a oblique firing pass rule. Is that a shuttle? Really? Push on. Push on to the convoy, because that's what's important here. Everything else doesn't matter. It's the convoy. We kill the convoy, we kill everything. Okay, I need starboard shields reinforced right now. Not that we have any reinforcement for those starboard shields. Okay, he's punched through. We're going to buff rear shields. Again, no power to actually do it. But it's the thought that counts. Wrench, patch the engine. Oh, crap, he's got good angles here. What speed is he maintaining? He's getting back up to speed. Which, as you might imagine, is not good. I'm going to fire a scatter pack at you. If we kill both of these, if we kill all the freighters, that's the mission. We are not obligated to kill the defenders, that's just bonus prestige. So, yeah. I wouldn't fight them, guys, if I were you. I'm going to get out here, I'm going to finish off the targets. And I'm going to then come around and see what they've managed to do to this guy. Because hey, if they've crippled him, then sure, I'll get involved with that. But if they haven't, then there's no point. And take this offline. Okay. I think that's all the freighters. As soon as this... yeah. Mission accomplished. We can leave at any time now. How are you doing? He's not doing so great. How are you doing? They haven't managed to make a dent in him at all. I don't know what that was. What? Oh, the cutter got destroyed. Antares, what are you doing? I think Antares has power problems. Okay. We're going to cut our losses, and we're going to get out of here. Because we're a convoy raiding force, we are not here to kill everything. Our only purpose out here was to cause some havoc and run. Antares is on its own. I would assume he still has power. Why isn't he running? Is he really in that bad a shape? Target hull integrity is still mostly there. But then again, we still had pretty decent amounts of hull integrity too when we took that massive hit from the starbase. Yeah, Antares is dead. We're gone. We're gonna leave and never come back.
Scatter pack shuttle ready.
Look at how big that is, even from this range. So he's at a range of 58, and he frankly can't catch us. Even with the maximum speed limit here. Do I need any repairs? Just to the missile launcher, and it's nothing important. We'll get off this map and be able to get on to the next mission. Him not able to keep pace with us. the Antares should have run. Should have run.
Out of system.
The only point of this mission was to kill the convoy. It wasn't to get it into a dogfight with a battleship. Foreign prestige destroyed all the convoy. Hey, we flipped it. It's ours. Nice. Missions. Patrol. We're looking to flip this tile as soon as we can. Just to give us even more influence in the area.
Red alert.
It's the Lee. And we are way too fast. We'll probably speed up to that, but, you know, we don't want to start there. Another War Destroyer heavy. And this Orion is sporting a Marak-looking portrait, but that's not what it is. Light cruiser and a phaser monster. I hate phaser monsters because they got phaser 4s in space. And who the heck likes phaser 4s in space? Not I. That's a little derpy. It kind of looks like this, except with bigger engines. Still just 2 monsters, so... Oh boy, let's see what you got. Oh, we're only doing 15. Or 6. We need to be doing 15. Okay, that's weird. So plasma D types for the defensive plasma mean these scatter packs we've prepped are pretty much only going to be useful for him. Expanding sphere generator means getting in close could hurt. But frankly, I'm not that concerned. We have plasma Gs, which are in terms of damage, they're just longer ranged plasma Fs. But you know, whatevs. I don't know how much, like, how much real crunch damage is an ESG gonna do to us? I don't think it's gonna be much.
Pack shuttle ready.
I mean, it could if he uses, like, super tight dispersal, like, radius 0 maximum power, but he's not gonna do that. I don't think, anyway. Anyway, give me a shot at that shield. So I've managed to hit something. Bounce that. Serious damage down there. You have phasers. I'm going to say hi to you. Want to pull away from range. Oh, he's a phaser 1 monster, is he? I can deal with that. I mean, it means that that shuttle is going to be much less... Oh, you got it close enough to protect it. All the phasers down the throat. Chunk out another shield of yours, which technically is not like the most advantageous strategy, but it does work. Ow. That's the annoying thing about people with mines. They just keep using them. He used 2 high energy turns in rapid succession. That captain is... well, he's dangerous. He likes to live life dangerously. Because there's no way he had higher than like a 70-80% chance on that one. 3 hits out of 4 at 50%, at about a 50-60%. Doing good work here. He can't outturn us. He is a light cruiser after all. And that hurt him. But it also took out my missile. Come on, man. Oh, crap! Eat this. How are you doing? He's almost a wreck. Don't want to show this side to him because he will kill me through it. The master really hasn't done a whole heck of a lot of work to help. Maybe he's done a number on the Lee. He hasn't. I was trying to be charitable to the monster. Whoa! Okay. That does not happen often. That's a surprise. So, if you're close enough, a ship exploding will deal damage to you. But normally it's not like enough damage to kill you. Oh, he does have a phaser 4. So we will have to be mindful of that. Doesn't appear to have a whole ton of power for his shield. Oh, it's out. He has one phaser 1 left. I have no weapons currently. Yep. 75%, I'm not going to take that. That would be foolish and risky, especially after losing our escort, because he was just too close. Too close to the enemy. Too dangerous to work with. Well, I know for a fact that you're not going to punch out wild weasels on me. No shields. Oh, he has one. Plasma. Plasma torpedoes deal 20 damage. Plasma Fs and Gs at least. Plasma S, which replaces the G, because the G is like a Gorn type. Specifically for the Gorn. And we've captured that one. Nice. Supply. A little bit of repair. Probably should have checked this before I did that, because we had over 1800. XSC, that's going to be a scout. Yep, advanced scout. No heavy photon torpedoes, but twin A-type phasers. The heavy type. Not really what I'm looking for. And XCF. Advanced fast cruiser. I don't quite know what's the difference between an advanced fast cruiser and an advanced cruiser. Oh, it takes out the heavy from the photons and adds in 2 additional phaser A's. Same power. So it is a weaker but faster ship. I really don't get the X type, or the fast cruiser type. It's like, why? DDX, no, we want an XDD if it comes available with an escort. So let's... Oh. We've crashed. Sorry folks, this episode's going to end a little bit early on a bit of a crash. So, if you like what you saw, hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll try and recover the save, but we may have to do some backtracking. See you all next time.